Hi, my beloved Libra, Geminis, and Aquariuses. How are y'all doing? I've lost and found you. Okay, I haven't done, a full set of signs other than the Aries, Leo, Sag, because I'm Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe I'm just a little nosy about my own life. Okay, but I'd like to do a reading for you guys because I think I'm going to go through the whole zodiac. So earlier this morning, I did do my Aries, Leo, Sag. And now I'm back to give a shot to my Libra, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Okay. Spirit, please guide me to the most clear and accurate messages. Amen, amen. So, okay, here we go. So I'm hearing let go. I'm hearing sometimes things are not what they seem. So let us find out exactly how accurate that is. Shall we? Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses, air signs. Give me those clear and accurate messages. Speak to them through these cards. I'm also a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have all the signs in my zodiac. I don't know if anybody can say that, but I literally do. Everyone. Every single sign. I only have one Aries, but I have a lot of fire. So I have like a lot of Sag. And then I have a little bit of Leo and a little bit of Aries. But a lot of Sag. And then I have a lot of water. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, a lot. And then I have a lot, I just have well-placed signs. Where it counts, like my fortune is in Pisces, so I'm really creative. My North Node is in Cancer. So I'm sensitive, but very caring and considerate. My South Node is in Capricorn, of course. Not that Capricorn is bad. It's just my South Node. I have Taurus where Taurus belongs. I'm super stubborn about some things. And because of my Sag, I'm super lax about some things. So can we have a clear and accurate message? Ooh, the infinite. And those are the Lemuria cards. These are my oracles. I have 2 sets of oracles. I love oracles because they really get into what you really need to know. I guess that's the point of an oracle. Please give us clear and accurate messages, Spirit. I usually have music, but again, like I said, I was told, I put the music on my YouTube and I got a copyright infringement on 2 of my readings. So I'm sorry it has to be so quiet right now. So I don't play music off of YouTube anymore. Unfortunately for YouTube or whoever gave me the copyright, because it doesn't promote the meditation music that I actually like to use, not just for myself, but for everyone. This is my tarot deck, and this is my clarifying deck. These both are tarot, but this is more of a accurate, and then, this is more of a direct, and this is more of an explanation deck. You will see in the reading. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. By the way, my name is BziB, the Hierophant. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to leave a donation, my donation information is right below. Thank you very much for coming and watching. Are we stuck? Libras, Gemini, and Aquariuses. And a major stuck feeling. I'm feeling that. I hope you all are doing fine. And I hope these messages are you're able to resonate with these messages. I'm going to start with my babies. We're not doing this again. Leave it alone. Thank you, Spirit. Leave it alone. They tend to try to spit out, because they're my favorite deck, spit out my cards, the same ones that I've read for myself. So I'm asking Tarot, please, Tarot guys, move on to the Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Please give us the most clear and accurate messages. Libras, for Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. I know I must be really good at this, because they never pop out when I need them to. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis. Thank you, Spirit. So we have be of service as your overall energy. Then we have balance your energy. We have the seeker's journey and here and now. I'm getting a little frustrated with, we have one more. The key to wisdom. Now this is a fairly large deck, which is why I don't get it. That these are consistently the cards that come out. Consistently. So let's start from the beginning. Be of service. The first card is the infinite. As Lemurians were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physical. I don't know why this is happening. Okay. I'm trying to get my mind straight. Their bodies were much lighter, less physical, actual. Oh, come on, please be. Okay. Less physical, actualized, and less affected by aging. Aquariuses, Libras, and Geminis. They were also aware of this infinite nature, of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning, revival, and your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and rise like a phoenix. Birth anew. Ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that's brought to you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. Be of service. Thank you very much for your message. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Air signs, please, Spirit. Earth magic. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses. I think that's it for now. Can I get another card for Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses? Be of service. Sometimes when you feel stuck inside, when you feel like something isn't going the way you thought it would, giving back is a way to lighten the spirit. Things don't always go our way. Dang, you have a lot to say. And I'm not going to keep pulling the same cards. Those are the same ones from earlier, Spirit. Please don't do us like this. So, do yourself a favor and go out and be of service. Walk your dog. Start there. Walk yourself. Because if you really think about it nowadays, dogs walk you. When they've got to go, they've got to go. I'm getting time to go. So when I speak of this, I'm saying you catch more flies with honey. So if you want to get yourself out of a trap, do something nice, selfless, compassionate. Not that you are not all these things. It's just that you want to look at the lighter side of life. Do something that'll pull at those loving heartstrings. Thank you for your messages, Spirit. So let's get to it. So Earth magic, infinite possibilities, and be of service. Understand that grounding yourself, understanding that anything, when we talk about magic these days, that is an infinite possibility all its own. There's a treasure in believing in the impossible. And the practice of morality and the fighting spirit, these are very clarifying. So I'm going to pull these as they laid. And let's go back from the beginning here. So we have be of service, the infinite, and we have the earth magic. Ground yourself. Do yourself a favor. You want to believe in magic? Go outside and put your feet on the ground. This lady has no shoes on. And it's like she can feel the power of the earth, especially when you have a lot of earth placements as an air sign. And sometimes being of service is not serving other people all the time. Sometimes it's servicing yourself. But that selfless type magic is something else. So we're going to start from the beginning here. Oh, you also have We Are the World. It's so beautiful. I didn't even see that one. Morality. Can I get a clarifier for morality? What do you mean, Spirit? What are you asking? Libras, Gemini, and Aquarius. When you address an issue, come from a moral standpoint. Don't come from a logic. Because some people's logic is different from others. Come from a place where you're just like, look, I want to explore this with you. Two of Wands. I want to see if we can grow something. I want to go in a different direction. I don't want to stay stagnant with the Death card in the reverse. I'm over that. The dead has arisen. Can I get one more clarifier? That's what I'm saying. Let it go. Stop carrying all those wands. And if you decided to let it go, it's probably for the best for you. I was told to pick up another card. Stop fighting. Look, the Death card, the Ten of Wands, and the fighting in reverse. Can I get stop the fight? Either fighting yourself or fighting what is, fighting the magic, fighting the things. This is amazing. Stop being guarded. What are you guarding against? The Knight of Pentacles. Jesus. And being greedy. Holding on to your pentacles too tightly. Why is that? So you can experience new things. It's amazing that most people don't know that when you let go of something, you get something better. So when you choose to hold on to a pentacle too tight, then that's exactly what you get from the universe. Tight. You get what you give. So if you give nothing, you get nothing. If you give time to work, you get a paycheck. If you don't learn to use that paycheck and just some of it to give to the poor, the hungry, feed the children, I don't know, a charity, then that's when the universe sees you as the Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly, so giving you a greater reward for being what, this is my stingy card, hinders you. And that's when you grow the wisdom that you need. When you learn to let go. These are, nope, they're exactly how they're supposed to be. My hands don't lie. Fact is, you don't trust. You lack the ability to trust, not only trust in someone else, but to trust in yourself, trust in the universe. and trusting God that He has you. And you work too much. And all that working and, and let me put it like this. You lack trust. Some of you may be out of work or out of, and the Emperor in reverse. Maybe some of you are out of work. Maybe some of you now are realizing that your lack of trust has put you here and you're stressed out. Then now you need help and a shoulder to cry on and somebody to talk to. But when you're stingy with others, with your time, too much work, others are stingy with you, with their time. Not everything is about material and what you can acquire. Some things are about what you give. When the universe gives you a gift, they give you the gift. It's not just for you. It's a gift for you, but God wants to know what you're going to do. Let me stop contradicting myself. It's a gift for you, but God wants to know what you're going to do with it. The Hierophant. And yes, you can buy the things that you want and the things that you need. And the reason I'm saying this is because the Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You're allowed to buy the things that you need. That's what He gave it to you for. But to hoard things like money, only buying the things that you need, only giving a little bit. When you give a little bit, you get a little bit. And that's not just work, but I only say that because of the Seven of Pentacles. I haven't seen any cups out here. So we're not speaking of love. There's not one cup. There's no love in being stingy, and fighting and arguing. There's no growth. It's only negative experiences. Lack of trust. Wanting to start a new beginning, but you don't trust anybody. That's the lesson here. You want to be blessed? Give a blessing or two. The Hierophant, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Cups. So whatever heartbreak you have been going through or put somebody through, because you got the Three of Swords, so, and then the I'm sorry card, so you may have hurt someone. With lack of trust, with giving them very little, if anything at all. And that is what stunted the growth of your relationships. And I wish this was a more positive reading. The here and now. So don't wait. Stop procrastinating. Do it here and now. Do it. Gather. Look, the Three of Pentacles. the juggling card, the Knight of Swords. How else are you speaking, Spirit? The Knight of Swords in reverse. You tired of watching and waiting? The World in reverse, because you don't see anything manifesting at this point in time. But you have to understand that we as a world, again, we are walking hand in hand. And look, you got two world cards, one in reverse and the here and now. You're not getting what you want. But we are the world and the seeker's journey. And balance your energy. What do you want Libras and Geminis and Aquarius to know? The Empress in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. So what I'm seeing here is you're undecided about that Empress card, that wanting to be a birther, wanting to use your intuition, wanting to make things right. You're not sure if you want to give to two. Because this, my queen, is your pentacle you grew. You know that you don't want to be sneaking around anymore. You want to manifest, but are you going to do what you have to do to manifest the things that you want? Now, that is the question. Internal explorer, look within yourself, it's saying. When we stop looking outside ourselves, oh Lord geez, I hadn't even read this one ever. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to the softer inner focus, which is what I said, we have access to unlimited information and resources, which is what I said. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, stop thinking with the glass ceiling of your intellect. Because again, like I said, I don't want to say like I said too many more times. When you think with a small mind, you get small-minded things. That puts your infinite possibilities into a box. And in a box, nothing is revealed. Nothing gained and nothing lost. Nothing lost as far as the universe goes. Nothing gained. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multi-dimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. You're invited to explore the state of flow. You're an infinite, amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process of getting out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed. Go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. These are stuck together. I'm going to read them both. Heart chakra, unfurling back to love. This chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds us that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universe, in the universal desire and the right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Have compassion. Expand your awareness and heart-centered redundance for all things on the planet. Encapsulate Earth, which you have the Earth Magics card as well, in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. And here's the surrender card. Trusting that we can achieve more by losing control can take great courage. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being. Rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being, the energy here is for frustration, as if you are pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow doesn't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide when you are starting to detour from your path. When control is released, so too is this resistance. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust. And you got the first card over here, which was trust. Let the great mysteries reveal themselves. Now your reading all coincides and collides and makes all kinds of sense. Use an unorthodox approach. The unusual. Queen Bee. Libras and Geminis and Aquariuses. It's been a pleasure doing your reading. Again, doing the opposite of what lies within your usual approach to things. If you're naturally withholding money, emotions, talent, things like that, do the opposite and see what happens. Because the universe is speaking to you and asking you, please stand down. And that is one hard thing for a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius to do. All those are all very similar signs. Of course, they are all air signs, but they're all very similar. And the fact that there's moments they all have the same trait. They use it differently. And it's time. But if your reaction to a problem is executed differently, you will get a different result. Trusting God, source, universe, that he or she or we all as a universe has your back. See what happens. The sounds of the universe. I love these cards. When I first got these decks, I stacked them on top of each other. And I prayed over them all. a powerful move. Unlocking the key to your heart, to your universe. To what is most important to you. And letting love shine in will make every bit of difference in the world. Try something different. Get a different result. Laziness in reverse and transformation in the upright. Try something different and get a different result. Stop doing the things that you're used to that only hinders you. Try something different and get a different result. That's all I have for you, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. My name is Asa Wansta Hierophant. Thank you very much for coming. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to leave a donation, my information to my Cash App is at the bottom in the description. I appreciate you coming and I appreciate you listening. And I hope you have a most wonderful, beautiful holiday. Life is a blessing. Don't let the hard stuff harden you. Try something different. Open your heartstrings and see if there's somebody that can pull on them. And if they can, and if you give a little trust, you can trust that when you do the right thing, the universe, the world. Try playing checkers from now on and not chess. Queen me. You're amazing, Libra, Geminis, and Aquariuses. Continue to move through life and know your worth. Thank you very much, and have a good one.